Hello to my fellow sisters, my fellow women, fellow wives, fellow mothers, fellow ladies. Happy Mother's Day. I really want to celebrate you today. I know with all of the circumstances around us, all of the things that is going on, but at the same time, you deserve a special accolade. And today, celebrating Mother's Day, I really want to give a shout out to you for all of the wonderful works that you are doing. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. My name is Victoria, the First Lady Victoria of Destiny International Church, a church here in Houston. And today, as we celebrate all the women, as we celebrate all the mothers, and you especially as you're listening and as you're watching, I just have three things to share with you. I know what we are going through right now. We are celebrating Mother's Day in a totally special way. I'm telling you, who could imagine this at the beginning of the year, that this is going to be our lives right now, but at the same time, we want to thank God for the strength. We want to thank God for the grace. We want to thank Him that we are still standing despite all that is happening around us, despite all that we are hearing or we are seeing. We are still standing. And so I thank God for your life. So as we celebrate Mother's Day in this year 2020 like no other year, I have these few things I want to share with you. Number one, it is to stay resilient. In my first book, The Power of Resilience, I shared what is resilience. And a time like this, guys, during time like this, in time of crisis like this, in time that we are not sure of what is going to happen next, that things keep changing on a daily basis, that is when you need to develop your resilient spirit, that spirit that doesn't give up. I know it's not easy when you have the children at home doing homeschooling, and perhaps you are working from home at the same time, or you are in and out. It is not easy. It can be overwhelming. It can be very stressful, but I want you to be resilient, because these too shall pass. This is like a season in 2020, not like winter, like fall, but this is a very special season. And we are trusting God, who has brought us this far, that He would see us through. So stay resilient. Do not give up. Do not allow the enemy to bother your mind with what is going on. Do not be disturbed. Do not be discouraged, but stay strong in the Lord. Be encouraged in the Lord, because greater things lie ahead of you. And the second thing is patience. Wow, patience. This is the time where you have to wear that patience like your clothing every single day. It is not easy. I have 3 kids at home myself. They are doing schoolwork at home, and I understand what it takes. I'm telling you, and kudos to the teachers out there who has been helping. Now we actually see what it is, and that is why you need patience. That is why you need to wear patience, to be very to not react to everything, but to respond with wisdom, to just wait. And there are a few things that happen while you are patiently waiting. It is not just a time to just wait and be wondering. No, or to just do nothing. It is patient during patience. During patience. These are the things that you do. You build yourself while you are waiting for what is going to happen next. You develop your skills. You master your skills. You enhance yourself. You develop the character that is within you. Because we know it's like you are building yourself right now. And the time is gonna come. Even the time is here already. That for most of us, we have to unleash what is within us. So as you're waiting to return back to work, as you're waiting to resume your business, to resume your normal life, which I don't know how that is going to look, but you are taking this time to grow yourself, to nurture yourself. You are taking this time to boost yourself in your character, in your skills, in the things that you do, so that when you come back, Wow, like a resilient woman. When you come back, when you bounce back, your new you emerge. Your new you, improved version of you, come to the display. That is the second thing. Patient. Even to deal with all that is going on around you, patient. Be slow to reacting to everything, but put yourself together. Comport yourself. It is not the time to lash out. It is not the time to point an accusing finger, but it is the time to reflect. It is the time to evaluate. It is the time, to just look at who are you within yourself and what is it that can be birthed out of you. And the last but not the least is love. Love, above all things, love. It doesn't matter if you're patient. It doesn't matter if you give everything you have, 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It doesn't matter if you speak in tongues. It doesn't matter if you have the gift of prophecy. If you have not love, you're like a sounding cymbal. You're just empty. So this is the time to really show that you love. Now that is how the world will know that you are a child of God. That you love yourself, you love the people around you, you love your family, you love your spouse, you love your children, you love the people that you can see and the people you cannot see, you love your nation, you love those in leadership, you just love like Jesus, like God that gave his only begotten son, that you show love. You demonstrate love in kindness, in kind words. Though you are not able to see people one-on-one, though you are not able to hang around people, but at the same time, you want to express that love in how you relate to people, in how you follow up with people, in how you talk to people. You want to show love. You want the children around you to know that you are a loving person. You are not an angry woman. No, you are not. You are a loving, a caring, a passionate person. And love is demonstrated in what you do, in your action, in what you do. That is how people will know that you are loving. That is how people will know that you are caring. As it is right now, there are so many people out there who have been affected one way or the other. I work in the healthcare field, and I know people who have loved ones, who have lost loved ones. So it is not easy. Some have lost jobs because of the lockdown. Some have lost their businesses. This is the time to understand with them and to show them that we love them and that we care for them. It may just be just calling and just following up with them. It may just be praying for them. It may just be going extra mile, but just showing to people around you that you are a loving person because you are a woman with a virtue. You are not just an ordinary woman. You are a woman with a virtue, a woman with purpose. And so today, as I celebrate you, remember those three things. And above all, keep hope alive. Keep faith alive. Keep hope alive. Never, ever giving up on yourself, and never, ever giving up on God. God is not done with you. So every day, you want to remember your maker. Every single day, you want to know whom you serve. That is God, G-O-D, the grand overall designer who has everything in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got you. He got me in his hands. He made us, and he has an expected end for all of us. So be hopeful in God. Have faith in him. Do not let your faith waver. This is the time to be close to God. And I love you again. This is First Lady Victoria. And I celebrate you. I celebrate your resiliency. I celebrate your strength. I celebrate your spirit. I celebrate your being. Happy Mother's Day. God love you. And I love you as well. Enjoy this day. And we give God the praise. Shalom.